There are certain, what they call meditations, but they're guided thinking is what it is. And it's more like affirmations, I'm going to have a beautiful day. I live on an incredible planet. I have sunshine, whatever it is. And I'm a healthy, vibrant human being. All these affirmations are great. But the problem with our mind is that even if you do that, even if you're good at affirmations and you do those every morning, we have a 90% of our mind is subconscious. And 90% of our mind is that subconscious accumulated throughout our early years where we grew up with very negative stuff, even in a positive home, even in a home where you would think is a wonderful home, Well, in a wonderful home, you were told as a child, no, stop, don't, all the time. Don't do this, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. Get off that, stop this, do, we're just filled with that. We got a lot of negativity. We got a lot of doubt. Doubt is put into our minds. So 90% of our mind is subconscious and 80% of our thoughts are negative. This is what we know through psychology. When you say way of thinking, it's really difficult to change the content of our thoughts. How do you change the content of your thoughts when your thoughts are not determined by you? You don't decide what you're going to think. You don't sit down today and write out everything you're going to think tomorrow. You don't determine the way you think. Thinking happens. It happens just like your heart's beating. It happens just like your glands are secreting. It happens just like you're digesting food. It happens just like you see something and it excites you. You see something and it repulses you. Though you don't decide to do those things. Life is a happening. Life is not a doing. We're not doers, we're beings. We're human beings. Okay? Not human doings. You've heard that expression, but it has some real meaning. Okay, so the way to deal with your thinking is just to turn it off. If you can learn how to do that, and that we can do. And that's what meditation is. It's learning how to silence the mind. Now there's different types. They use mantra, they use breathing. There's even motion, Osho had walking meditations. There's Tai Chi. There's different ways of moving and being in a meditative state. And a meditative state is a state of non-thinking. It's not mindfulness, it's mindlessness.